What's up, guys? It's Adam, the Logical Dude. So I'm here today for another video to talk about the dude's trading tools. So today, not talking so much about crypto, but more about stocks. And the tool that I use to trade stocks is Robinhood. Robinhood.com is probably one of the easiest platforms for people to trade with. Super cheap, easy to get into. You don't have crazy high limits to get into and that kind of thing. It's a really great platform. So buckle up, grab a beer, grab a bong, and we're going to get into the site. Got some Master Kush. It's a nice indica. I'm going to use that to put me down tonight. I do this and talk about finances so that you guys know that potheads are not stupid. We're actually really intelligent people, and most of us have to slow our brains down to keep up with the rest of you guys. So that's why I like to talk about stocks and cryptos while doing one of the things that I love to do best. And that is to smoke some really good Chiba. So let's get into Robinhood, guys. Alright guys, welcome back and welcome to Robinhood. So this, as you see, is just a very well built interface. The mobile application is actually very well built as well. What I like about the mobile app is on the go you actually see candlestick charts and live charts for a lot of things, especially for cryptos. So that's a really cool thing to check out. So download their mobile app as well and check out your stocks and everything on the go. But anyway, this desktop platform is actually very well built and laid out. You can see that it has, nice little line chart. I'm looking at my all-time thing. So I started out with Robinhood. It was kind of slow go for me starting out with it. I really started getting hardcore, playing with it in December. This was right about the time that they started trading cryptos. So, yeah, things shot up really quick right around Christmas. This was that Santa jump that happened right around Christmas time, and then it popped back down. And so I was trading cryptos up until about right here, and then I started just going all into stocks and just trying out my trading strategies. So my technical analysis strategies that I'm working on with with TradingView, some of the things I've been playing with, I watch, a couple of different coaches online and been learning some different strategies from different people and putting things together and letting different strategies work for me and seeing what works best for me. Because that's really all you can do. You can listen to this guy or that guy or this dude and, what works for me may not work for you. And then you're going to be like, well, dude, you told me to do this. And I'm going to be like, bro, I'm not a financial investor and I'm not your daddy. I got 2 kids of my own that I'm trying to teach the same kind of stuff to so they can be successful. I ain't your daddy. I'm sorry if you lost money trying to listen to me. If you lost money basing on the strategies that I learn and that I teach and stuff that I use on my journey, if you're losing money, probably I'm losing too. So, hey. But what you have to do is you just have to take a combination of different things that you hear from people and put them together and see what works best for you. That's basically what I did. So the indicators that I use on TradingView, the buy points and everything that I use, so far it's working, because as I've started using that, you can see, I'm up like 31% since I've been using these trading strategies. So they're working for me. They're working. So I'm going to keep using them. So they're working for crypto and they're working for stocks. So with Robinhood, you can you can trade cryptos. You can trade Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, the two Bitcoin Cashes, and Doge. So you can trade all of those here, but you don't really own the coins. You can't withdraw the coins. You can just trade for US dollars. That's it. Or whatever currency you're using. But you can just trade them. It's really just like trading a stock almost, except it's based on cryptocurrency, and it is divisible, that kind of thing. Just like you'd be trading on a regular exchange. Now, from my understanding, I believe that they are eventually going to be having like actual private key and wallet functionalities to where you can withdraw the cryptos, but for now you can just trade them. So I've got my strategies for cryptocurrencies. I use Crypto Hopper, and then I have my Neo, my Ontology, my Steam, and then my Bitcoin and my Litecoin that I have. A little bit of XRP too. So, but anyway, that's pretty much my crypto investments that I'm trying to keep that kind of reined down to something that I can control and not absolutely drive myself crazy. And I've done that, and everything works passive for me. And I'll go into all that on what I'm, my different proof of stake coins and my strategies and that kind of thing, different videos. But with Robinhood, obviously see my technical analysis is working. So I'm up 31%. So it's not doing too bad. But Robinhood's great because I can come through here and I can go and click on these different collections and see what is going on. So you can see all, this is like the 100 most popular, and you can sort by all the different stuff. So this is like popularity. So this shows you, these are the really popular stocks to buy into on Robinhood. I like to sort based on analysis rating. And, most people are like, oh, well, yeah, this is cool. This tells me what to buy. I don't agree with these as far as, oh, it's 100% buy. Well, I bet you if I was to go on a trading view and look at Billy here, it would not fit into my trading strategy. So that's what I do is I come in here and I actually, instead of flipping it and looking at it here, I look at it the other way. I look at it on the stuff that is not showing as big of a buy. And usually these guys are fitting a little bit more into my trading rules. And so I go against the grain a little bit, So like Ford, I just bought into Ford the other day and it's a 29% buy. Well, if I go in a trading view and look at my charts there, which I don't have set up on this computer right now, so I'm not going to try to pull it up at the moment. But if I was to pull up my trading view charts and I show you based on my strategy, oh man, on the weekly, the RSI and the MACDs are like all the way down here. the Mac, I can't even talk today, guys. That means I need to hit more. Anyway, the MACD indicator is throwing a really nice little low buy signal. Okay, and it's got a little bit before it jumps up to the moving average. And then the RSI is on a really oversold level on the weekly. So to me, those are really good, strong buy indicators for me because that means it's going to do nothing but shoot up. Just saying, that's the way this dude rolls. That's basically my strategy. And as you see, all the time, since I've been using that strategy, I started using it about right here, I'm up. So, hey, I'm doing something right. But you can check out all kind of different collections that they have. You can buy stocks based on different types, video games, consumer products, ETFs, all kind of stuff. I was playing around with some ETFs, but they just don't do anything. Yeah, and then you have recent news. So these are like overall, articles. A lot of stuff about GE lately. GM. I actually have some GZs actually hit a nice little bottom, and they're coming back up. I've actually had two different positions of GE. This is my third position of GE at this point. I've caught a couple of nice little ups and downs and bought and sold a couple of times. So GE's been doing pretty good the last month for me. Anyway, it's pretty clean cut. Like, so what I'll do is I'll actually go into one of these and show you this is what it looks like. You can check out your different charts, based on years and, so like we're definitely down, but, boom, and it's coming back up. So I bought here and here. So, yeah, G's been doing all right. But what I like about it is it comes into this coin and it shows you, I say coin, I've been talking about cryptos too much. You come into the stock and you see your average cost. So I bought 3 shares at 10.06, and you can see what your current equity is. You can see how, what your total returns and everything are. You go down, it talks about the company, gives you some information, talks about which collections that it's in, so you can look up these different collections, and shows you the news on the company. And kind of keep going down, shows you analysis ratings and that kind of thing, shows you different earnings calls. GE's one that actually pays out dividends, so it actually marks out dividends, so you'll get that as well. And then a people also bought area. And kind of shows your history here. But yeah, it's very well laid out. It's very simple, easy to use. I've tried to use E-Trade and other platforms, and that's what actually draws me away. It's just so overcomplicated that it's like I don't even want to use it. Like, I'm a sucker for really good UI. I'm a graphic designer by trade. I love it. I love that they spent the time and just made it really nice and clean and easy for everyday people to use. So down here where it shows, you can buy. You have different order types to where you can open up. You have market orders, limit orders, stop loss orders, stop limit orders, and then you can get into free options trading. I haven't really delved into that a whole lot, so I haven't even started to try to learn about options right now. So this is just another way that I diversify my investments. So, between cryptos, between the stock market, between my gold, silver, and then always, you got to have that ledger, guys. You got to have that ledger, or, whatever cold storage wallet for your cryptos. Keep them safe, Diversify your assets, guys. Like, and not just that kind of stuff. I mean, guys, this right here, you don't think about it. But stuff like this is a USB, this is a solar charging battery pack. This is an asset, guys. This is kind of stuff that I invest in. I also invest in tools. I invest in food. I stock up on food. I got water jugs. Those are, I invest in that kind of stuff. Medical kits, I have radios. My van, I did a video in my van one day. I'll do some more videos in my van. If you guys check out my other YouTube channel, Groove Logic TV, you'll see a lot of nomadic DJ shows in the van. But anyway, I have solar panels. I have, I can basically live in my van. I have all kind of stuff like that. Those are all assets. Those are all tangible assets. That's all things of value. Bullets, guns, that kind of thing. I have those too. But you can't just think tunnel vision, on one thing. You have to kind of spread your wealth out a little bit, So don't forget about your precious metals, because when the reset happens, because it's gonna happen, you're gonna want to be holding. That's not very good, but yeah. Gold. It's little grams because I'm cheap. You're going to want to have cold storage wallets for your cryptos and a lot of silver. silver is going to be your main like currency in a reset, along with cryptos and that kind of thing. So, but like I said, guys, stock up on other stuff. I'm going to start doing some videos on my microgreen setups that I'm getting ready to get set up and going. So, teach you guys to grow some food. So it's not all about finances, guys. It's just all about thinking logically and being smart and just, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family. That's what this channel is really all about. That's what this whole journey of mine is all about. I'm tired of being a poor guy. I'm wanting to do what the rich guys do and let my money work for me so that I can focus on other things. I get tired of working for my money all the time. I do work for money, but I don't spend frivolous stuff, frivolous money. I don't just blow money. I turn it into investments in one way or another, or some kind of tangible asset. And it works for me. I live a minimalist lifestyle. Everything I own has dual purpose, or it has some kind of value to me. So that's, if it doesn't, then it's out of my life. I sell it, and I usually will put that into crypto or something. Or I will go and buy some more silver, or I'll buy a little bit more gold or something like that. So guys, you got to have diversification. So diversify yourselves. Part of that is going to be, playing around with a little bit of stock market. Everybody's talking, oh, the stock market's going to tank. Stock market's been dropping a little bit, guys. Don't necessarily go all off on the news, guys. Check out your charts. Your charts don't lie. Your charts don't lie at all. Sorry, guys, if you heard that. That was my dog getting up, shaking his head. So, anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. So, please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're on Steemit, I would love a good upvote. Follow me on Steemit. That's, if you're not on Steemit, if you're watching me on YouTube, please get off of here and go to Steemit. Steemit's a great platform to get involved with. It's a huge platform, actually one of the fastest cryptocurrencies out there. People don't realize that. People are building stuff on top of this blockchain. We're doing some stuff on Steem. Come on over, guys. It's a really great platform. You get to earn money while you're doing social media stuff. So I actually use Steem as a business, and I will be talking and doing some videos about Steem as well. So anyway, guys, we'll see you next time. As always, be cool, be real, abide, and always think logically, guys. Peace. I love you. Later.